Hi everybody, welcome to Module 3. So watch in Module 2, your grades will be coming up soon. One thing I do want to just remind you is to make sure that you are doing your reference citations with your postings each week. So one of the things that's so important is, as a professional, whenever we are sharing an idea that is not our own original idea, that we cite the source that we got that information from. So when you are doing an in-text citation, you're always going to follow that with a full citation at the end of your post. When we get to Module 6 and you're writing a research paper, you will use in-text citations throughout the paper, and then you'll have a reference page at the end. And one of the reasons it's so important for us to do this, it's great if we share our ideas, but we also want to back up, where are our ideas coming from? Where are we getting our information? One of the things that you have probably seen is, especially with the current pandemic, that you can find data to back up either side's opinion. So for example, when we talk about wearing masks, okay, as a health professional, I know that wearing a mask helps me from spreading COVID to someone else. But if you look out in the literature, you're going to be able to find someone else who cites a study that says that masks really aren't effective. So it's important that we look at the data and we look and see what are their sources, what are their statistics that are used, and look and see what's quality data, what is a good source. So it's always important that you cite it. Maybe someone's getting their information from Facebook and it's purely opinion. Maybe someone else is getting it from a peer-reviewed research study. So sharing your source of information is very important as we are able to look and evaluate that data that we're including. So do make sure that you are using both an in-text citation and a full reference at the bottom of your post each week. It's good practice, and it will help get you used to doing that for when you do your paper at Module 6. Okay, so as we go into Module 3, we're talking about professional networking. Many of you might not be really familiar with that. You're probably familiar with social networking, which is where we're posting pictures and ideas and family photos and such on sites like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and so on. But I want you to think about healthcare and our professional lives and how we use professional networking sites. So there are some sites like LinkedIn is a great one that is strictly for professional use. And you're not going to see people posting pictures of their vacations and pets on there. It's going to be about professional ideas and professional accomplishments. There's great uses for that, for sharing ideas, for job searches. I know that if you're a member on LinkedIn, you probably see, hey, your name popped up in a job search this week, those kind of postings on there. So if you haven't checked that out, it's a great professional site, and I encourage you to do so. But even if you're not on LinkedIn as a specific professional site, even regular social media uses professional networking. So many people now, newspapers are pretty much obsolete. A lot of people are getting their information online. And that includes their healthcare information, not just their news. So I want you to stop and think about, if you are not on social media, how your hospital or your place of employment deals with professional networking. Okay, maybe they do have a site and maybe they reach out to other people, but without social media and professional networking, it's harder to reach a mass populace. Okay, so most organizations now do use social networking sites for professional data. If you are on social media, I'm sure you have seen your hospital's sites. I follow, for example, the American Nurses Association, Sigma Theta Tau, Cleveland Clinic, the World Health Organization. There's a ton of professional sites out there that are on social media. So I do follow many of them on Twitter, on Facebook, and there's, for no matter what your profession is, I follow a site on Facebook that's for educators. So there's a lot of great information out there. And a lot of the community is using social media to gather health information. So it's important for hospitals to kind of put their information and their feelers out there to the community through these sites. So that's really what we're getting into as we go into the Module 3 discussions. I want you to think about those types of communications with the public. Also in Module 3, you will be doing a group project, and this is a wiki page. So many of you may not be familiar with a wiki or what that is. You will be receiving an email from me. It's actually from a PB Works site, and it's going to invite you to create an account. So make sure that you look at your YSU email and accept that invitation and create your free PB Works account. You'll need that to get logged into that website and to create your wiki. So if you have never seen a wiki, you might check out Wikipedia because that's the most famous wiki that's out there. Basically what it is it's a collaboration. Everybody gets to add their thoughts and ideas to create basically a definition on anything. So you could look up nursing, you could look up celebrity, you could look up pretty much anything and find just a ton of information and pictures and examples, and that's what a wiki is. So it's just a gathering of lots of information by different individuals. So as much as sometimes students don't love the thought of a group project, that's what this is going to be. You do it individually on your own time, but you will be collaborating with other classmates to create a wiki. So I do have a video I've created to walk you through how to contribute to the wiki page. One thing I do ask is that you contribute early to this. So just like with your discussion boards each week, this assignment will also have an original posting deadline of Wednesday. So you will have to post to your wiki by Wednesday and to the discussion board by Wednesday. And then your peer responses and your subsequent edits or additions to the wiki page can be done by Sunday. But remember, if you leave it to the last minute, the other students who are in your group don't know that you're planning to come in on Sunday evening and add more information. So that's why I do suggest trying to go in early and add to your group assignment as much as possible. So if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. Again, you don't have to find a time for your group to meet or chat. It's nothing like that, but you're all contributing to one project. And I really look forward to your ideas and what you come up with this week. But again, reach out to me with any questions. You're doing great so far. Thank you.